I'm streaming live now, so I'm just going to make sure we are streaming live, as we say. So I think it's broadcasting. We are recording. We are live. So there we go. So today, bear with us a check. Make sure my YouTube channel is actually streaming this. I hope so. Yes, it is. So we are going live. So thank you for joining me today, this evening. And we are talking more drones. And I've been out doing a test flight today. And I obviously fly the DJI Mini itself, which is really nice. I'm going to have a bit close up to look to it. And I'm going to explain to you that I had some issues with it today. So if you've got a lot of background noise, it's just my washing machine's going off. Typical. I was hoping it would be finished before I do my live stream, but bear with us anyway. Hope you can hear me anyway. Please do comment in there if there's any audio issues, and I will fine tune it. So I hope I've got everything kind of working. All my audio bars are telling me I am live and I am able to be heard anyway. So yeah, DJI Mini 2 is what I fly. I really enjoy this. It's a really nice little drone as well, and I haven't done a proper review with it, so I'm going to do a quick review and then get down to reasons why I'm doing this live stream today as well, what the problems are on it as well, and I'll show you some video clips I did today. Did some testing today as well. So I've got a job coming up on Tuesday to fly over a bus, and I want to make sure this is ready for that. So I did a little test today of flying in the area to make sure there's no restrictions, there's no fly zone areas, all that kind of stuff to look out for itself. But obviously when I noticed trying to take off with this, there was an issue with this, and I will show you what those issues are. So let's have a closer look up on what the issues are. So I'm going to switch over to my overhead camera, so bear with me as we do this. And right, there we go. So this is what you actually get in your case. So you obviously get, I've got the no-fly case as well. So I've got a really nice carrying case here that goes with the DJI Mini 2. You get a charging cable, and obviously you get the charging plug with that. I don't know where the charging plug is at the moment. You get spare little knobs on top for your controller. You get a screwdriver to undo the screws on the props, and then you obviously get lots of sets of spare props. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus what's on the drone anyway. So lots of spare props there as well. And I've got all the got 3 batteries in a charging case that all charges up at the same time. It's USB-C charging. You can also plug your phone into it or something else to charge on the go, so it can act like a battery pack for you as well. And the controller itself, and underneath you've got the sticks here. I'll get them out. That screws on top, so a nice little place to tuck them into, and it makes it all foldable and compact. There you have it, got the nice sticks. And as I say, you get spare ones as well that comes with it. And then obviously pull this up inside, and you've got the cable for the iPhone. Okay. And I think if you do, I think you can pull this out. I think I've got another spare cable there for the other type of phone as well. So, but that one does the iPhone anyway. Packs it in quite nice, neatly. Phone sits on top of there, and actually got some nice protection rubber bits here. Keep your phone so it doesn't press buttons on your phone. And obviously you got your record and take a shot. You got your pan and tilt on this side here, which is nice. It's like a video controller. You've got a function button here. You got your turning your camera to record or back to taking photographs on off button. Then you've got here cinematic shot, normal shots, and sports mode. And obviously return to home, and also when you push that, it gives you the battery status. And on the app, you can actually tell it to charge your phone while flying. So I've got that switched on, so my phone is never flat when I finish flying. It feels really nice and comfortable, actually. Really fits your hands absolutely lovely. Really, really is nice. And on the bottom here, it kind of feel grippy there, so you kind of feel like it's not going to slide out your hands. USB charging again at the bottom there. Again, I haven't had to charge, so I've only used like 1 bar, so I don't actually charge this fully yet because I don't fly it as much as I would normal, because obviously weather in the UK has been really, really pants. There's a charging case, batteries, quite small. quite easy as well. That's great because you can actually then use that for charging other things with as well. And this is quite clumsy. I find this quite clumsy. So that's my registration for my drone to fly in the UK with. And yeah, you've got kind of it fits nice. It's quite light. It's in the back of here. You've got where the battery goes in, SD card, USB-C again, so you can drag the data off the card, or you can take the card out and put it in your PC or Mac quite easily. I always take the SD card out and do it that way around. And obviously undoing that takes the bottom bit off, and then you get access to the props. So we can take out top two first, slides out nicely, and then the other two kind of rotates upwards. Nice and easy there. There you go, nice and easy. Now, without the battery, it's quite lightweight, and obviously got the camera bit on the bottom there. It reveals the camera inside. Very tiny. Reminds me of an iPhone camera. This does. The little gimbal, and it's very, what we call it, sturdy as well when it's flying. You know, there's no shakiness of the camera. Pans nicely and all that kind of stuff. Also, when it's back on, it kind of keeps the camera from rocking about when it's in your pack. On off as well on the bottom there. Quite straightforward. It is really nice. It's a lightweight drone, so it's under the 249 grams. So I can fly over most. I have to do a lot more flying than you can with a drone that's more weighty anyway. But the issue I've got is when I'm flying this, I was finding when I weld it up, these would spin up. This would not spin up for some reason. And then it will cut out because obviously the drone software itself realised it's like the motor being stuck. So I spin up again, still didn't spin. And today, the third time I tried to spin it up, it did spin up, it took off and it flew really nicely. And I tried it in sports mode, worked really well, and got down again. It's only when I come to look at this and think, why is that motor not spinning up? And I thought sometimes, because obviously laid down on the ground, it doesn't have, it's got these two here that kind of sits on the ground. So it's very close to the props here. And same with that, it's not very much higher up. They could need a bit being a bit taller. I know you can get taller ones, but that obviously adds more weight to the drone itself. So when it sits on the ground, it's very close, especially these blades. And I thought maybe there's a sticking, not going around because it's hitting the grass. So if you've got long grass, it will get caught there. And I maybe thought that. But when I looked at it, if I rotate that rotates freely. That one rotates nice and freely. That one rotates nice and freely. Don't have to put a lot of pressure on it, just works. But that is slightly stiffer than this one, hence why that one's not going. I don't know why or what's caused it, because it's not. I've never crashed it. I don't know whether I've pushed it in or something. I don't know. It's kind of slightly stiff, but once it does fire up, it does work. But I'm a bit sort of worried if it's flying one day, it's going to crash. So I'm looking at replacing the motor for this one here. I've been looking up I thought, I'm going to get this repaired. Sending it off. Do I repair it myself? I'm not quite sure. So I googled around and found that you can actually buy the whole of this piece here with motor. It does kind of undo quite easily in here. Some screws. I think the top part comes off and you've got a soldering joint to do inside here for it. And it's quite easily replaceable. So for that part of the motor, I thought it's going to be really expensive. 29 quid. That's not bad. £29. Quite surprised with that. So I'll show you. So for this is a, let me show you where you can purchase it from. Bear with me. So this is kingquad.shop. This is what came up on Google search. You can Google search it and you'll find that there's quite a lot of places around, but I've kind of saw this one, but unfortunately it's actually out of stock. So I need the rear back left one, $29.99, but it's kind of out of stock. And this is where you buy it from, kingsquadshop.com. And I think it does quite a few replacement bits and pieces in there as well, not just motors, it does other stuff as well. So let's do a tap in DJI Mini 2, that's what my one is. And it kind of shows, so you've got all the arms, motor replacements, replacement body. We've got the drone itself anyway. What else has it got on spares you can buy? But I think that's about it on here. So I suppose in the arm piece is all one piece anyway. So that's the main bit that I basically want to buy, is a spare back or rear left one itself. That's what I currently need. And then I'll be able to literally take it apart. I've seen the top comes off, the arm, I think it's only got one screw here that holds the arm in, that comes off. But obviously got desolder on here, so I need to find where my soldering iron is so I can actually do the job itself. So I'm hoping I'll get one more flight out of this for Tuesday, because there's no way I'm going to be able to get those bits in stock before then anyway. But hopefully, give me fingers crossed, it'll give me one more flight to do on that Tuesday, and then I can get it in for repair basically. But apart from that, it's been really good. So this is what I did flying today with. So this is my test flight I did today. Hopefully you can still hear me audio. It's basically an Aldershot where I live, or near where I live anyway. And this is the actual road that I'll be flying down. So apparently there's a bus, and I'll be flying above the bus. So I'll be got up higher, a little bit higher than this, but looking directly down, flying down that road, and yeah, flying down the road, and with the bus underneath. So I thought I'd do a circle round, give it a quick flight test to make sure with the obviously stiff motor it will actually fly. So there I am. I think it's actually stopped for some reason. The footage just stopped. Let me try again. There you go. It's not. There you go. It's carrying. There you go. There you go. Flew down, and I brought it down. So I did quite a bit on the testing flying. I even put it into sports mode and flew around the field a little bit to make sure it's responsive. It was running. It was working. That's me, and that's my son and his girlfriend. She kind of jumped while I was coming at her, and I was just quick messing around to make sure it's all stable. So it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's actually going to do the job, ready for for Tuesday. So it should be quite fun. I'm looking forward to it, and it should be quite good fun to do that with. So any comments coming in at the moment? No, this is very new. It's a new. I haven't been doing so much on this channel for quite a long time, but hopefully I'll be able to get back to doing some more stuff on here as well. So we're definitely going to be doing the replacement arm for this. I'm going to do some more flying with this year as well, because obviously summer it's coming up very soon. We've got nice weather coming at the moment, especially like today was really good. Yesterday was really good. Hopefully Tuesday's really good as well. And I found some really nice areas that I would like to fly. So I'll fly this until I can get the part in. So we'll see how it goes anyway. And if it does end up dropping out and end up breaking more, at least I know I can buy all the arm pieces, and they're not mega expensive to replace anyway. So I'll get some more flights out of this before I actually replace the arm itself. So hopefully it'll hold out for me anyway. So yeah, so not bad actually. This is I like this kit. Not no fly fly combo pack. So as I said, you get all the bits as you see on my desk here: controller, cable, charger, 3 batteries. I'd never ever go through all 3 batteries. I tend to go and fly where I need to be, get the shot that I need, and then that's it. And I might sometimes get aerial shots. I'm going to try some of the new features out on here, because this also operates a lot different than the Phantom 4 does, which is what I'm used to flying. So this is my kind of first time with the Mavic Mini itself. So it's got different features that you can do on this. I think it's kind of got like a whirl round, and it kind of goes up and disappears off. I like the one the Phantom had, where you kind of pick a point, record it, pull back, record it, and then it automatically flew round for you. This feature has one, but it's different. So it's not sure it's the same. It's not a full circle. I think it kind of spirals around automatically and goes up kind of thing. I'm not quite sure, but we'll try those features out. So I might go back to that field, because it's got plenty of space, and try all these little features out and stuff and record them as well. And obviously I will try that circle feature manually as well. I tried it with my son, going around him. There's lots to do on the controlling sticks, moving around. So when you've got it doing it automatically for you, it kind of shows you how difficult that move is to do manually itself. but with a little bit of practice, probably I'll get better at it anyway. But yeah, so I'll be doing lots more stuff on my channel. I thought I'd do a quick live explaining what the issues I've got with this, and hopefully we'll get it repaired and get back flying again. But yes, it's kind of like, it's pretty easy to move around there, but this is just slightly a bit more stiffer. I don't know why it's not gone stiff. There's no kind of, I haven't dropped it, I haven't sat on it or put anything on top of it. I don't know whether it's just, I don't know why it's that one, why that's just gone stiff. Everything else on here is fine, just this one here. That's something I noticed. So I'm not sure. Maybe where I've had it in my cupboard, I may have accidentally put something on it and it's kind of like pushed on that. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll get it fixed anyway. For £30, that ain't too bad to do as well. I think it's kind of out. I think it's kind of going out of its warranty, so I can't be able to send it all the way back to DJI back in the Netherlands. It'd be easy if I just send off and get that fixed myself anyway. And I enjoy repairing drones. Had done before with the Phantom 4s. So it'd be quite nice to be able to do a repair on this. And I know it's not going to cost me an arm and a leg anyway. So anyway, I know it's a very short live stream, but I will be getting back to do more videos like this with you guys. And hopefully get some more droney stuff reviews. I'm going to look for some accessories. Maybe I would look at some of these longer legs on here, because that would be quite nice. You have to put this on a real flat surface, but you kind of see it's kind of like very, very close to its belly. And then if you look at the back, because these are higher up, they're fine, but these props are quite lower down. So yeah, so you've got long grass, they kind of get in the way. So it'd be interesting if there's anything underneath you can put on it. Or maybe a landing pad that can be raised up off the grass. That'll work well on that one. We'll have to see, won't we? So thanks for watching, guys. And more stuff coming up very soon on my channel. And if you like, please, down here, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. We'll do some more live streams. We'll do some more, we'll do repairs on this and see what other reviews come out as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to be going or have a drone anything more than 249 grams, because this one allows me to fly quite easily without spending too much money. But we'll see how things go. If I get some really good stuff out of this and I get some more jobs, or more paid jobs coming up for this, then maybe I'll look at upgrading my license to fly something a bit more bigger. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you on the next one. Cheers.